Hello everyone, my name is Yeti and welcome to a tutorial on how to make an AutoBrewer in Minecraft. This AutoBrewer could be used for anything related to PvP, such as hardcore factions, or pretty much anything along that matter. So this thing is pretty good. As you can see, you could get a lot of pots really fast and you don't have to hand do it yourself. So I'm just going to go right into the tutorial with all that mumbo jumbo. Skip all that and let's get right into it. So first you're going to put chest down and then trap chest, because if you just put a regular chest right next to each other, it won't work. So we're going to have to put trap chest and then regular chest like that. Next you're going to get hoppers and connect them to so. Make sure they're connected to chest. Next put brewing stands on top. Get hopper. Make sure those are connected to that. You're going to put two of them together as so. Next up you're going to put brewing stands again up here and make sure there's hoppers connected to those again like that. Same thing up here. Connect those as so. Oops. Connect those as so, like that. More brewing stands and put only one layer of hoppers just as so. So you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first stage should have one layer, two layers, two layers, two layers, and one layer like that. Up here we're just gonna put chest. Just for now. I'll get back to that later, but that's good for now. So that's the first part of that. Next, you want to get your building blocks. Skip one block like that. Place a block right there. Build two across like that. And you have to build up like that. So you're going to have to destroy that block once you do that. But that's okay. Over here at this part, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Build 4 more like that. You're going to build across like this. Let's go back on this side. You want to repeat the same pattern. Skip one block. Place 2 right here. Build up. Place 2. Build up. Place 2. Build up, place 2, and then connect that as so. Next you want to do is put a building block every two parts of this. So 1, 2, place block, 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 and 1, 2, place block, like so. Now we're going to put on the redstone repeaters as so for every block you just placed. And over here, you want to make some room for a redstone repeater. So 1, 2, redstone repeater right there. And on this side, you're just going to want to mirror it. So put redstone like you did on that side, or redstone repeaters. Next, we're just going to put some redstone all along the blocks you just placed. Connected to this repeater. Go down here, just like that. Now get a redstone torch, and you're just going to want to place it next to the redstone repeater, just like that. And just do it to the same on this side. And there we go. That's the first part. Now we're just going to work on the clock, which for this part, you're going to go on this side. Or you could go on this side, but for this tutorial, I'm just going to go on this side right here. Place another 2 down, like so. And I'll put a block right there. Put block here, block here, block here, block here, destroy that. Sorry guys, it's kind of a crazy little build here. It's it is what it is. You're gonna put redstone and down right here. Torch here. Okay. Put a redstone repeater facing that way to that block. Next, you're just gonna put a redstone down there. And on this side, you're gonna put a lever. So if you flick this, you should see the lights turn off on the repeaters, and if you flick it back on, the lights on the repeater should light back up. So that's how you know if you did the first part of this correctly. For the next part of this build, you're going to want to turn this off. Make sure it's off by, the torch is facing down. You're going to want to go over here, and you're going to want to place repeaters as so. So 1, 2, 3. Put them on full ticks, like this. Put a redstone right here, and a redstone right there. Next, you're going to put a sticky piston right next to that redstone back there. Put a redstone block right here. A regular piston right next to that repeater. Next, you want to put a redstone right here. Put your building block right there. Redstone comparator. Make sure they're facing each other, like so. So those two are, facing each other, like that. Oops. Make sure those two are facing each other. Next, you want to put a hopper right there and make a hopper connecting to it, but you want to destroy that, and you got to make sure these hoppers are connected to each other, like that. Okay, last step for this, you're going to put a brick right there, and that's pretty much it. Now for this, it's very important, everyone listen up. You need exactly 27 cobblestone blocks for this. 27 is the magic number, because it takes 27 ticks for the pots to go down to the next stage, you know. So for example, once you get the awkward potion, it takes 27 ticks for it to get done, so then it'll go on to the glistering melons to become health pots. So you're going to want to put the 27 cobblestone right in there, and it should start going into this hopper, which is fine. That means it's working, like so. And that's pretty much the build right there. You're pretty much done. But for now, I'm going to show you how to actually work this thing, and where to put all the ingredients, and where to put all the water bottles, and make sure everything's working perfectly. Okay guys, now I'm going to show you where to put all the ingredients. Make sure this contraption is still off from this lever, because we don't want any of the water bottles turned into mundane. So for here, we're going to put the nether wart for the first part, and this is for making instant health 2 pots. You could make instant anything, or, you know, for that matter, it's like speed 2 or poison splash pots. For the second part, you're going to put the glistering melons. Third part, glowstone dust to make it health pot 2. This part, gunpowder to make it splash, just like so. Now up here, you're going to put 12 in each chest just for now, just to test it. Okay, so you can put more water bottles up here when it's working, but for now we're just going to put 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 in that chest, and they should start going into this hopper and this brew stand. So on this chest, do the same thing. Put 12 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You should have 4 left over in each chest. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 should be left over in those top, those 2. After that, you're just gonna want to wait for these to turn into awkward potions. So those are awkward, and now these are awkward. After those are awkward, you're pretty much done. You're just going to want to flick this lever, and then your automatic brewing station should be enabled and ready to go. So now these are going to be turning into health pots, and the cycle goes on and on. Now for you guys wondering, oh, maybe you want to add extra storage. Okay, so we're going to add some more extra storage. So let's say you want more storage for your health pots down here. You're just going to want to get a chest, another hopper. Put the chest down as so, like that. And you're just going to want to put hoppers connecting to that. So that's how you get more storage, like that. You can just keep connecting to it like that. And up here, here's a cool little trick. You know, I don't know if you guys, you know, my friends do it on their server, but it's a cool little trick. So what you want to do is get some a water bucket, and let me get a sign too while we're at it. You're going to want to put a hopper connecting to like that, to that chest, and a hopper connecting to that chest. And then on this side, you're just going to want to connect one right there and one right there. Okay, now you're just going to put chest on top of it, just as so. And on this side, you could do the same thing. Make sure to put the other trap chest like that. If you want, guys, you don't have to, but you could also add more storage, which honestly, you guys, I've played hardcore factions. You don't need like that many pots of storage, but just to be safe, you guys could, you know, keep adding as so. So cool little trick I was gonna say: put sign there, and then you can put your water buckets up here. And let's say you bring all your glass bottles up here, so you could just refill up here, and then just, you know, put them in there, and then, you know, there you go, and you just keep running the cycle down as so. Okay guys, so let's check if we got our instant health pots. It looks like we do. So the contraption is working, but obviously if you want to make more than that, you're gonna want to refill this with water bottles, so, you know, it goes down the assembly line. So that's the only thing you really have to do, is put more water bottles in here, which will be easy if you just bring a lot of glass bottles up here, refill up here, and just insert them in this chest. But now let's say you want to double your power. You could double your power by extending this, you know, so you can make another one of these right next to it. It's very simple. I'll show you guys how to make that right now. You're just going to want to basically mirror this side onto this side. You don't have to make another one of these. Just here, let me just show you. You're just going to want to put blocks like that. 5 across, and then keep mirroring onto that side. So let's just double up right here, like so. Then you just remember what I said over there. So 1, 2 block, 1, 2 block, 1, 2 block, 1, 2 block, just like on that side. Next, you're just gonna want to put the redstone all the way around, but remember you gotta put the the redstone repeater just as so, and you continue putting the redstone all the way down. Make sure to put the redstone repeaters right here on these ends, like that. And then you got to put the redstone torches on next to the repeaters. So just, oops, just like that. And then you're gonna mirror the chest, hoppers, and the brewing stands. So let me do that real quick for you guys. Oops, I need the normal chest as well. So just put the chest right next to each other. Then you're gonna put the hoppers, brewing stands, hoppers. Make sure you double those up again. Brewing stands, hoppers. Oops, in the way. Brewing stands, hoppers, and then brewing stands once again. You're gonna put your hoppers right next to it. Oops, put your brewing stands right next to it. Your hoppers, and then you're gonna put your chest up here, just like so. And there you go. You just doubled it, your power. That's pretty much it. That's how you double your power. You could add the extend little trick I just did onto there, which will allow you to get more water for up here. So just mirror that part if you want that, and if you want the double storage, make sure just to mirror that. But there you go. That's how you make it. If you just want, just that part, then you don't have to extend that, which in my factions, we only need one of these anyways. It's not like we're feeding a whole family of 10. So there you go. I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial on how to make an AutoBrewer in Minecraft. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit the like, and if you want more content from me, or similar content, make sure to hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.